you know, we had Facebook and all that, but I don't think that the level that it's on today, it wasn't on that type of level. Like we didn't have IGTV or Instagram Live, Facebook Live, Snapchat. We didn't have that.
Right.
I feel like if we had that in college, then yeah, that'd have been definitely. I would have been one of them, you know, people who would have been just putting out videos after videos after videos.
Right. Yeah. Because creating content right now and building your social media platform is how you can get that entrepreneurship started, get your brand started. Talk about branding. Do you have a brand that you are trying to work with?
Yeah, well, I mean, I have my brand that I'm trying to get together and put out there more. I'm looking into starting a lip gloss line, so that's something that I have in the works. I actually have somebody who's working on my logo for it right now.
But welcome back. We were just talking about her career in college and social media platform, and after college, and how she was working with her brand and getting her brand, and how the gap, bridging the gap from when social media wasn't social media, and now it's all social media, everything. And how's that working for you as far as social media? Do you utilize it to the point where you can?
I don't really utilize it like how a lot of people do, you know, just putting their content out. I mean, I just utilize it to take my pictures and my little pretty. Yeah, but of course, you know, once I, you know, start getting my my lip gloss line out there, definitely will be utilizing it for that, because social media is a big platform for people with small businesses. So that's something that I will be utilizing a lot. I just feel like, you know, with social media, get your content out there, stay in people's face, because this generation, we got a short attention span. So if you're not constantly putting out content, we'll forget about you.
Definitely a good recommendation. So tell us, what do you do now? What is your profession? And little guy, looking at the
so what I do now, I mean, I've been in customer service for a long time. I work from home. I do.
First, can you say kudos, because a lot of people don't work from home, and the fact that you are working from home, that is mogul move. That's a mogul move. A lot of people don't get to work from home, and if you do, you're either in sales or, you know, you're at a high level position. Not saying that your position is not high level, but you're a new mom.
Yeah,
you know,
that was a decision that because the fact that I am a new mother, I was like, I do not want to go back to work 8 hours a day, and I don't get to see my little bookie. So, you know, I was like, no, I gotta work from home. I got to. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. And how old is little Princeton?
4 months.
4 months. Wow, that's so interesting, because I want to talk a little bit about her growing up and being a single person in Atlanta, because I hear this all the time from single women, like, man, it's hard to get a maid out here. It's hard to get, you know,
slim pickings.
People are not faithful. You're not
Listen,
faithful.
it's hard to date in Atlanta.
Right.
You better go to Michigan or somewhere.
Michigan.
Find your man. I don't know.
Arkansas.
Something.
Arkansas.
I don't know.
Trust me, there ain't nothing in Arkansas, honey.
It's hard in Atlanta.
But you were like very adamant about being single. You were very true. Single at heart, I want to say. There's a verse that talks about being single at heart and putting God first, and God will bring your mate to you. You were that woman, you know, you were that woman who set the standard high, knew who you wanted, knew very careful.
I'm still that woman. I do set the standard high.
Very careful and discerning of who you had in your circle, and being intimate with, as far as commitment, as far as conversation, socially, you know, mentally, whatever that is. You were always like that. But then Princeton. Let's talk about that. Listen, how did you get like there? How did you get from there to there? What? I'm not gonna say what happened, but just talk about that a little bit, because people want to know. Like, you wanted to be married. You wanted to. That was the goal. You still want to be married. Definitely, that's your first most thing in your life.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, I've always been the person. I've been single most of my adult life. Well, actually, you know, anybody asks me, I always say I am single, because you're single till you're married.
But wait, people would be like, wait a minute, girl. You still don't have any kids, and you're almost hitting 30, and
they
you still like
crazy.
They used to look at her crazy, and that is how it is today. They're looking at the women that are like that. Like, why are you not? Is there something wrong with you?
Yeah, like what you got?
What's wrong with you?
You don't got no kids.
You don't like that?
Cause I don't got a man. I don't got no ring. That's why. That's how I used to always be like, I'm not married. That's why. I want to be married. You know, and you know, everything happens for a reason. I still am not married, but I do have a child. Yeah. But I'm definitely not going to be, you know, the person who has 2 kids and they're single. No, it's not gonna be me.
Are you currently dating right now? Or are you seeing somebody? Or how's that going as far as being a new mother? And
yeah,
because you had a situation going on before Princeton, and then
same situation. Yeah.
So you were able to enter back into that situation?
Yes.
And he was accepting?
Yes, I was able to get my man back.
Wow. Congratulations.
Listen, ladies. I had to shoot my shot and get my man back. Okay.
Swish.
I had to swallow my pride.
Yes.
And get my man back. Okay.
Okay. Because he obviously is a good man. Yeah. He's a good man. If you had to shoot the shot.
Yeah.
After all of that.
And I don't never shoot no shot. Listen. And I know y'all ladies out there, y'all can feel me. You'd rather be chased. And that's how I was. I'd rather have been chased. But sometimes you just gotta, as a woman, you gotta go for what you know and get your man. You know, or else you're gonna be single forever.
That's solid. That's solid. And y'all trying to look, marriage is next in the works. I pray for that in the name of Jesus. I speak that in the atmosphere. That's going to happen for you in your life. Hallelujah. Yes.
Won't it do it? Hold my mule.
Don't let me take you to church on here. Don't let me take you to church. But that's awesome. That's great. I always admired you for being that independent person. You've always had that stature, that integrity to bounce back from whatever loopholes you had in your life, you know, and barriers. You were able to jump over that and be successful in it. That will to win. I've always admired that about you. Being 30, single, independent woman, making your money. You know what I'm saying? Make your money. You got your vehicle. You pay your own insurance.
Yes.
No one's doing this for you except for you. And, you know, your finances in order, you know, getting your credit in order and being able to make those decisions so that when you do meet that mate, that you can bring something to the table.
You have to be able to bring something
financially, spiritually, and mentally. You know, your whole self, because you don't want to bring baggage into that. You know? And that's good. That's great. So I'm so glad you were able to come on the show. Is there anything else that you want to kind of talk about, or any points you want to tell our viewers? Because this is sincerely yours. This is from the heart. We can encourage one person. If I can encourage one person looking at this, I've done my job. Thank God. You know, so what would you tell anybody that's in your position that is trying to make it here in Atlanta or out here, period?
I would just say, you know, being a mother is a blessing, you know, for those women who don't have children, you know, that are wanting to have children. It's not something that's a burden, because I know there's a stigma that, you know, oh, you got a kid, now you got a kid, now you can't do stuff. You can still do what you want to do, you know, it's just, you just gotta be able to multitask and juggle. So, you know, just, you know, being a mother is just so awesome. And, you know, continue to do your thing, ladies. You know, work on your goals, because you can still work on your goals and have children. It doesn't have to always, you don't have to not give your all to, you know, your kids. I mean, you definitely want to give your all to your kids, but give to yourself as well.
Yes, give to yourself. You deserve to be you. You deserve to keep yourself together, honey. You got to do it for yourself. No one else is going to do that.
Don't fall off because you got kids. You want to be that mom that's popping
with the kid,
with the baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And with the husband.
Yes.
So great. So thank you for tuning in for another Sincerely Yours session with Tierra Lorraine Washington. Tell us how we can look you up. And
she just keeps saying my government, but
Tierra Lorraine.
You can follow me on all social media, Tierra_Lorraine. That's LARAY. Tierra, TIERRA _LARAY.
And as always, make sure you like, share, comment, repost. Sharing is caring. Nadine Bone, the actress, Sincerely Yours. Catch us on my IGTV. And we are out.
Bye.
God bless. Peace. Until next time.